Good morning, everyone. Joseph Hennessy. The name of my channel is The Children. Trying to find star seeds, light workers, empaths, rainbow warriors, part of the Indian Hopi prophecy. That if you Google it, it'll actually come up. 144,000 people will raise up to help save Mother Gaia from ourselves when the animals start dying, which is ourselves. So we're being given the opportunity to fix Mother Gaia. It's a matter of us if we're going to do it or not as a collective. To the fifth dimension. And why do I talk like this? Because there's something called the twin flame ascension journey. And Jesus, Yeshua, he did this. The twin flames were his mother and father, Joseph and Mary. And he was an indigo or rainbow child. And he came to earth as our brother, not as a god, as our brother. And he learned to live as a human, to apply his craft, to come back and teach us how to love unconditionally. But we didn't listen. So Ascension Twin Flame Journey is real, and if you Google it, it'll actually come up on Google. And I did that before I came down here because I wanted to make sure that it was there. But I knew about this Ascension Twin Flame Journey before I ever Googled it, because I was blessed enough to come across with the person who activated me on my spiritual journey. And yesterday when I was out, I hadn't seen her in a while, and I crossed paths with her, and it didn't go like I expected. But people's perception of me would have been the old perception of me, to where I would have started yelling and screaming or caused a scene, because that's what I did in the 3D. But she doesn't know that, because at the time when she awakened me, I thought she knew what she was doing. But nope. But she was the catalyst for this transformation that I'm in the process of doing, that I've been doing for the last 4 years. It's not easy, it's a process. And I am forever grateful to her. And I love her unconditionally. That means I love her with no strings attached. Whatever she chooses to do, that's her own business, and she has her own free will. But I'm forever grateful to have met her, because she changed me forever for the better. So if you Google that, what it tells you about the Ascension journey is a journey to your inner self, to know yourself on a soul level, what really makes you tick, not how you are in the matrix, how you're programmed to be, because you're not allowed to be yourself, to be a free thinker, to be a critical thinker. What do they do in school? All they do is teach you to do is suit up, show up, and get ready to pay taxes the rest of your life. The matrix is not a good place, and I'm here to enlighten people. But I am forever grateful to the person who helped activate me. I've changed. I used to yell and scream at everybody because it was a defense mechanism, but I used it as that. I never hurt anybody. I never went to jail for beating anybody up or assaulting anybody or lifting my hand to anybody, even though it was quite easy for me to do. And that's not who I am anymore, because I know who I am. I'm in the process of ascending to the fifth dimension, which is a stage of mind, a way of being. It's a consciousness. When I started this journey, I thought that God was going to come down and zap us into the fifth dimension and everything would be good. But it's a process of healing, doing the inner work, processing who you are, the real truths on this planet. If you do a little digging, you'll find out everything is a big illusion. Woo, woo, woo. The matrix. So I am grateful, I'm humbled, I've changed. I am no longer that aggressive, over masculine, because that's one of the things that I do like to speak about, that there's no balance on the planet between the masculine and the feminine. Left side of your brain, right side of your brain. That's what it's all about. And we're taught that we're one side or the other, which means there's no balance between the brain. We need to balance the masculine and the femininity. We live in a patriarchal world where it's male dominated. It needs to be balanced. We all need to be balanced. It's all about polarity, being in not one way, left or right, being in the center. And if you get off that equator, you're able to reel yourself back in. So the twin flame ascension journey is an inner process. It doesn't happen overnight. Like I said, I've been doing this for the last 4 years, and I'm still not getting it right at times. But I've changed, and I know I'm not the same person I used to be. I am forever grateful to that person for what she done for me. And I hope she's happy, joyous, and free. And one of the things I'd like to share before I go is, if I ever come up to you, Joseph Hennessy, and I present a green stone to you, which represents your heart chakra, which will help open up your heart chakra, because most of us have closed off heart chakras. And clear quartz, which is Lemurian crystal, and we happen to live on top of Lemuria, which is a real place. Lemurian crystals, Atlantic Ocean, Atlantis, underneath us, sediment. Places are real, they're not fictitious. So if I ever present you with that green stone or the clear quartz, this represents femininity. Doesn't mean I'm gay, doesn't mean I'm out to get you. It just represents love, unconditional love, authenticity, kindness, caring, compassion. So if I ever take my hands and I extend these rocks out to you, it's with pure intentions, with love, authenticity, because the heart chakra is going to help you open up that heart chakra, and the clear quartz is your ancient ancestry, because they're finding all these places, they're unearthing them, they're digging them up. They talk about the giants. Hello, all these civilizations are real. There's been 7 incarnations of humans and dinosaurs on this planet, and we screwed it up every time because we fell away from unconditional love and authenticity. And I'll leave with this: what happens at the end of the cycles is technology is neither good or bad, it's how it is presented, and it's being used in such a negative way when it could be used in such positive ways to feed us, to heal us, to home us, to take care of us, because we're all God's children. And I know this is woo 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 for some people, but if Joe Hennessy, this old guy who 5 years ago was just very negative and just riding out his life, can change to have a purpose and a mission to help the children, to release your inner child, to free us from this prison planet called Gaia. Open your minds, start digging. Things that you see that don't make sense, they can't make sense, because we live in a big delusion called the Matrix. Neo, get on the, what is it, the Ezra Knezra, and take a flight somewhere into your mind, your inner child. So enough of me today. So yesterday was a rough day for me, but I understand there's always a lesson to be learned. This journey I'm on is not always easy. Some days it sucks, but I know it's coming. If I keep doing the inner work, God is going to take care of me. I'm going to be afforded abundance. I'm going to be able to alchemize, because I'm an alchemist. And it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a minute to turn lead into gold. But your lead and gold might be 2 different things. Whatever soothes you and gives you inner peace. So with this, I'm going to check out It's All About the Children, Mother Gaia, in the fifth dimension. All you got to do is be willing to make a few changes, believe in yourself, believe in your intuition, your inner guide, because that's what it's all about. Blocking all your chakras. You got 7 of them in your system. We only use 2 of them. The 8th one you see above Jesus' head, that halo, because he was on fire. So once we unleash the other 5 chakras, and all 7 of them are spinning, and we got our pineal gland firing, our powers are going to come back to us. So the whole point of this video was, I am so grateful to that person who inspired me to do what I'm doing today. We will win. God always wins. You're a spiritual being who came to this place to experience duality. You're perfectly imperfect. You're right where you're supposed to be. And if you're listening and one sentence makes any sense to you, then I've done my job. Everybody have a blessed day, and I'm going to go out and find some more hummingbirds. Post it on my Facebook page how many hummingbirds I saw on the way down here, because I see them everywhere, because I'm in touch with nature, and I've never been like that before. Mother Gaia, the sun, the moon, they're all here to take care of us and help us and guide us. God bless you.